When thinking about putting your Concord home on the market and selling your Concord home, it's a huge financial decision. Now, in today's market, it's not just about putting a sign up there. You gotta make sure your home looks great. You gotta make sure it's available to the market. You gotta think about the market statistics. You gotta think about inventory, pricing, and so forth. How are you priced against your competition? And that all comes together to help generate multiple offers on your home. In this video, I'm going to be talking about generating multiple offers on your home and just how important that is. Now, why is it so important to generate multiple offers on your home? Well, here's what it is, guys. Demand. Demand is what drives multiple offers on your home. And demand is people wanting your home or wanting to make offers on your home or wanting to have your home. And in a market, even the down market, guys, one of the things you can do is create a lot of demand for your home. For instance, say there's 10 homes on the market and there's only 10 buyers in the entire market. Sounds like one home for each buyer, but hey, the other 9 homes do not look as good as yours, and all 10 buyers are interested in your home. So you've got 9 homes out here and there's not a lot of demand for them, but there is a lot of demand for your home, and those 10 buyers are going to make offers on your home, and it's going to create competition for your home and drive prices up. So by attracting people, making them love your home, you actually are creating more demand for your home. You're bringing more buyers to your home. You're creating, when you get multiple offers, you're creating competition for your home. There's 3 things that gotta happen to really kind of create demand for your home. First of all, it's gotta look best it can, best your home it can, the best within the budget you have for that home. And sometimes this means being staged, look like a model home and so forth. This means sometimes that your home is simply clean. So just whatever's within your budget. But one thing we don't want to do is go out and spend a whole lot of money. For instance, we don't want to spend $125,000 to remodel the kitchen because you're just not going to get that money back. But one of the things you potentially could do is spend $3,000 to paint your cabinets, and by painting your cabinets you're probably going to get about a $40,000 return on your home. And when you start thinking about that, spending $3,000, that's several hundred times your return on investment. So that's one of the things we want to focus in on when getting your home ready. What is the return on investment on that? One of the things to think about is staging. I did some research a couple of years ago, and one of the things we found was that by staging your house, paying say $3,000 to stage your house, you got the home sold for $129,000 more in the city of Concord. So amazing return on investment. So one of the biggest things within your budget, make your home the best. Make your home look the best it can. The next step you want to do, you want to make sure that people who would be interested in your home get a chance to see your home. This means you got to have open houses. This means you got to allow people to come in and tour the house. You got to allow agents to bring their buyers to the home. It's also one of the things it means it's got to stay in the market long enough so that buyers who would be interested in your home are actually have the opportunity to see your home. In a lot of cases, I hear people say, well, we sold the home in 3 days. Well, that tells me that maybe there were other buyers out there that did not get a chance to see it. So you didn't get a chance to really create demand for the home, didn't get a chance to create multiple offers or competition for your home. And that's what's going to drive the price up. Now, the third thing we got to do when looking at creating multiple offers and creating as much demand as we can for your home is we got to price strategically to create demand. And here, let's take a look at this next slide. One of the things we look at is homes that were in the city of Concord that were priced below their market value actually sold for more. And you see here, they sold for about $878,000. Now, those homes were priced low, and that's the top 50 homes in the city of Concord. Now, if we look at homes that were priced at the market value, they sold for about $866,000, which was about $12,000 less or so. And now homes that were actually priced below, or correction, above their market price, actually ended up selling for about $750,000. So the lesson to learn here is by strategically pricing, by pricing below the market value, you're going to create more demand. People are going to look at your home and they're going to say, wow, what a deal. And they're going to compete for your home. The more people competing for your home, the more offers you generate, the more we can sell your home for. Now, guys, if you're thinking about selling your home, look around the screen. You're going to see the link to our home evaluation site. Go up there and keep you updated regarding the value of your home. Also, you can reach out to me. My number's somewhere around here. Answer all your questions. Okay. Hey, have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Now, bye-bye.